I want to thank you for giving us this opportunity to come before you this evening. Also, I want to thank the citizens of Ward 1 for entrusting me to be their councilperson for the past 8 years. I am Willie Levon Newell Evans. I'm a graduate of Jackson State University and the University of Southern Mississippi. I've also attended William Carey College and Mississippi State University for further graduate studies. Since I've been on the council, I've served the Mississippi Municipal League for the past 8 years on the state board, 8 years on the Youth Council Committee, and 7 years on the PRVO board. I'm a member of Delta Sigma Theta sorority, a member of Malibu United Methodist Church, and I'm the proud wife of children's storybook author Paul Evans Sr. I have a son, Paul Evans Jr., a daughter, Portia Nicole Evans, and my daughter, Akiria Kiara Nicole Evans. Now, I have served Ward 1 with pride, dedication, and hard work. And I love what I do. If that's my platform, it is that I serve Ward 1 with love and dedication. And I try to be there for the citizens when they call on me with any problems, any issues that they have in the ward, and try to create things that will improve Ward 1. I can stand here tonight and make you promises about bringing in industries, bringing in jobs, turning over water lines and the sewage system. These things are in progress and they're going to happen. What the citizens of Ward 1 needs is someone who's going to be dedicated to them, who's going to look out for their needs and care for them when they call upon their council person. Since I've been in office, I didn't have any money. I want to say maybe we got $11,000 from Katrina, which I was there for my citizens, left my family at home, and 6 relatives from New Orleans to serve the citizens of Ward 1. Also, as I served on the city council and in Ward 1, I've had senior citizens that have had devastating things to happen on their property. I stood by their sides until these problems were solved. With no money, we were able to get almost every ditch and canal in Ward 1 re-rocked and the water flowing freely. I don't think we have any areas that flood. We have had water flooding and citizens called me at 11 o'clock at night. Public Works and I were standing there until we found where the problem was and the problem was solved. Now, I'm not going to stand here tonight and tell you that I can solve every problem. I've won some battles and I've lost some. But that's the way it works on the city council. If you don't have 4 votes, you can watch some things and some dreams that you have fall to the wayside. But if you have a strong willpower and a strong desire to do the things that you say you're going to do, and that's serve the citizens of Ward 1, you'll be able to do that. With prayer and your hand in God's hands, you will be able to do what's needed. I've served as the Mayor Youth Council Advisor for the past 8 years. I love our young people, try to get them interested in what's going on in the city. So they come out, do work. We just had a neighborhood cleanup in Ward 1 where they cleaned up all over the area. And we asked all the citizens to get out and keep the area clean as well. Also, we just received the $176,000 grant for Safe Routes to School. This was at no cost to the city. It was a 100% grant that I received when I went networking, meeting other mayors and people from other cities, sitting down in workshops, discussing what they're doing in their cities, brought this information back to our city, and with the help of Neil Schaefer's and our city administrators, our mayor, we were able to secure this grant. We've also overlaid 16th Avenue. We had a problem on Hillcrest where people said they couldn't see because the stripes were gone. We were able to get Hillcrest striped. We have been able to get 7th Avenue overlaid. We have a wonderful public works department that whenever I call, they're always there, no matter what time. And when the citizens call me, I call them. We have a great engineering firm. We have a great recreation department. I try to work well with everyone, and I continue to ask for your support, and I will continue to serve you as councilman for Ward 1.
First of all, I'd like to say my name is Laurel Jones. I graduated from Heidelberg High School in '93. I've been here in the city for about 15 years. I would like to talk to you guys a little bit briefly. Laurel is a city with so much potential. We just need leadership to focus on that. For the longest, we have been reacting to situations rather than planning ahead. And I think that's what we need to do, plan ahead. Get in front of the situations that we've been having. I believe we need to govern the city better. Let's adopt a budget plan based on performance measurements. Let's build a capital research fund to stabilize Laurel as long-term goals and not short-term goals. And that's what I think I'm gonna try to bring, long-term goals as well as short-term goals. We need to focus on the infrastructure, as well as Ms. Evans stated. Hillcrest Drive, yeah, they need the stripes. I work on ambulance every day. I see the streets, every last street is bumpy, it's tore up. Yes, I know we need to fix that. That's one of the things we need to work on. We start with our drainage system, that's fine. By pushing for a comprehensive plan, we need to address the needs of the city wards by the greatest things. Let's plan ahead around the roads and the ditches and the drainage system. Economic development. I want to talk about economic development for a minute. A regional approach for economic development is meaning resources coming together as neighborhood cities, presents a stronger proposal to potential business that might want to locate to this area. I will push for that, to workforce training for the city, so we can be the best trained work in this area to attract potential business. Let's go out. Let's get involved in the area, the cities that's around. Let's come together. Let's get involved with the JCJC to where we can come and get the means of them to where we can come together and get some things built. I would promote more. I definitely know we need more sidewalks, but let's not put sidewalks on the street. It's not even fixed. Yeah, we have grant money that needs to fix the sidewalk. But why fix sidewalks when the streets are not fixed? When you come and bust those streets up, guess what? You're gonna bust the sidewalks up. Is that wasting money? I think it is. Let's fix the streets as well as sidewalks. Let's add all of that into the budget. That's what I think we need to do, budget more better.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Mark Anthony Staff. I'm a candidate for councilman at Ward 1. And I'd first of all like to thank the Laurel High School, the Chronicle, and WDAM for inviting us in here tonight to discuss these very important matters and the future of Laurel. Let me begin by telling you a little bit about me. I'm married to my beautiful wife, Lindy. We have 4 wonderful children. Their ages of 3, 8, 10, 12. I currently work as a physical therapist here in Laurel. Have been for almost 20 years. Currently work with the Medicine Home Health, and that allows me to go into a lot of homes and talk to a lot of people and hear their concerns and ideas for the future of Laurel. I also own Eats a Pizza here in Laurel, 16th Avenue. Opened it in 1996. I missed other people saying that we shouldn't open a business in Laurel, you should open it in Hattiesburg. But I took the chance, and after 7 years, we're still here, although we could do better if Laurel was doing better. As a business owner, I know that my experience and knowledge in the business field will allow me to know what other businesses and industries coming into Laurel will look for. And I hope that my experience will help and be an asset to the city to bring those much needed businesses and industries and hopefully jobs to Laurel. I want to make Laurel more business friendly. For those wanting to start or move a business here to Laurel, we need to promote Laurel statewide and internationally to recruit these large businesses that are going to other cities. There's no reason that we couldn't be competitive with other cities across the state, bring them here to Laurel. Just think, over the past 5 to 10 years, how many industries have actually considered coming to Laurel? I don't know of any right offhand, but I want to change that and try to move Laurel forward and to the next level and bring more jobs to this area. We need to focus on improving our image in Laurel, 16th Avenue especially. Over 90%, that's not a fact, but I would guess 90% of first-time visitors in Laurel come through 16th Avenue, exit 95B. That is part of Ward 1. And I think it needs to be something that is more inviting for visitors. And if it's more inviting, they're going to stay here, they're going to spend their money, and hopefully even move here instead of going to Hattiesburg or Meridian. Another issue that has come about as I was talking to people, cable TV, we could incorporate and introduce competition with the cable TV industry. That would help improve our service and hopefully decrease the cost of service. Right now we just have one provider. And it's especially difficult as these bills have increased over the last years for the elderly and the people on fixed income to pay those higher premiums because it takes away from everything else they have to pay. Our water, sewer, and roads, of course, they're going to the pot. Currently, our water system and sewer system is managed by United Water. We pay this company here millions of dollars per year just to manage this. And I want to look at ways that we may be able to take this back as a city and employ our own people and use this money that we save to allocate to fix our system. Quality of life in Laurel is essential to our community. I'd like to organize a volunteer community to help with develop ideas and plan activities for the youth and the senior citizens. Children in Ward 1 don't have a play area right now that they can call their own, and I'd like to try to do something to bring that to that area, and it would allow families to enjoy that area together in their own neighborhood. Public records in Laurel, it's hard to find something. If you want to find something, you can't really find it real quick. I would like to see a plan to allow more ease of public access so citizens can go online and actually see where money is being spent. We also need to incorporate social media like Facebook and Twitter. We could use Twitter for like emergencies like Amber Alerts or even road construction. In conclusion, as a father and a businessman, I have a vested interest in this city as you do too, and to grow and become a better city by improving our infrastructure, adding more jobs, recruiting industries, and improving the overall quality of our lives here in Laurel. If elected, it will be my goal to introduce these ideas as well as others and work with the new mayor here in Laurel, and especially for my citizens in Ward 1, so that we could have an improved overall quality of life. Next Tuesday, I ask for your vote, and it would be greatly appreciated for a better Laurel. Thank you, and God bless.